Seriously, and now I'm backwards. Stay down. Seriously, and now I'm backwards. And I get to hear myself too. All right, I'm looking at this upside down. Hold on a second here. Let me see if I can flip this. And then we should be good. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Except my desk is a little zhushed now. Alrighty. Well, welcome everyone. Is anyone here yet joining me? Try to get this situated. Oh la la la. Anybody here? If you're here, be sure to say hello. Oh, hey Mary. Yes, backwards. Hey Kay. It's good. It's good, not good enough. I think I faced the camera the other way. I think that's what I'm doing wrong. I think the camera should be flipped the other way. I think that's where I'm... Because last week, remember it was perfect last week. So now I have to figure which way do I want to go here so that I'm a little more centered and reorganize everything. So I hope everyone is doing well. You're going to get to see all the stuff that you don't want to see, right? Which way should I go? All right. So, hey Kay, how you doing? Hello Cecilia, welcome. Hey Betty, hello. Mary's here, so let's all give an applause to Mary. She's one of my newest team members, so welcome to the Sweet Bee Stampers, Mary. Also, Sandra, I'm still trying to get her hooked up with Facebook. So how exciting. I had 2 new recruits since the last time we got together. I just want to thank everyone for taking time to join me. I know it's, you know, it's still nice out. It's still summer weather, and I appreciate you taking the time to come in. 40 quarts of bean in 2 days. Well, that sounds like a lot of gas, Betty. So also, thanks for those that placed orders this past week. I'm looking for my swap. I wanted to share that with you guys, and I know I couldn't find it last time, and I had it the other day. And anyhow, one of these days I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna leave it right out. It was a recipe swap that I joined, and it was a lot of fun. Something that we might, you know, want to do with the upcoming holidays. So I'm not going to look for it now because I don't know where it's at. Okay, so what did I miss while I was searching? Okay, hello, Carol. Carol's also a member of my Sweet Bee Stampers. And don't forget that there is a special right now to sign up with Stampin' Up! To purchase the starter kit. You don't have to sell a thing. You can just save yourself some money by getting a 20 to 25% discount and so many other things. And there's extra 2 stamp sets for free, and some card packs are coming in your kit as well. And then you get to choose $125 worth of product. So I'm a little disappointed in everyone. I'm just going to get this out here. I had a little boo-hoo for me the other day because my See You in September class didn't go over as well as I wanted to. And I got to change the calendar here. It's still saying August. I only had 1 person that signed up for it. But she is going to gain an extra special something because she's actually coming over tomorrow night, and we're gonna, you know, make sure we do the social distancing and everything. And she is going to have a one-on-one with me, so we are going to create the projects together. And it works out better for her because she was going to be away on the Saturday when the See You in September class was going to be. So I'm looking forward to that. Saturday, I have a craft show. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to take any cards or not because I have so much embroidery projects and things. And I'm going to have masks, and I'm going to have lanyards for your masks, and I'm going to have mesh laundry bags for your mask, and of course all of the elf clothing. Oh my goodness, I just popped off a couple more sweaters in between waiting for this to start. So so that's on Saturday, and I'm close. I am very close to reaching my 200K in sales, and I'd like to do that this month if possible, because this is actually the end of the Stampin' Year. What do you want to say? Well, the end of the Stampin' Up year. So October starts our new year. Doesn't go January to December. It goes October to September. So it would be great to finish off the year with not only the 20 years achieving gold, but getting the 200K in sales. So if there's something that you would like to purchase, I would so appreciate that to get me to my goal. I really would. Okay. And I should have got more to drink. I do have my water bottle here that I use for with crafting. I don't do anything with it. End of the fiscal year. Thank you. That's the appropriate terminology. You guys know when I come on here, I'm like, durr. Okay, so yeah, there is the next class though. It's going to be Christmas card class. So I did put out there on Facebook about getting together again to do classes. We'd have to do the whole social distancing, wear masks and that whole thing. I'd have to limit it to amount of people, because those of you that have been here know I don't have a whole lot of space, but I did purchase another table that I can always put in the other room. And, you know, we can do that, or we can continue doing virtual online. It just seems like the last two classes online, attendance has just been almost null and void. And many of you know that I put a lot of work into doing my classes, and I try to make them all extra special. Only when you come on here, LOL. What does that mean? What did I say? Now I lost my train of thought. That was like a squirrel that just went by the window. You know, I did put it out there whether or not you guys were wanting to get together and or just continue the virtual. And it seems like a majority want to get back together again. I'm getting wither by the day. Wither? Witter. Witter? Okay. It's been a long day. It was a horrible day. I think these 4-day work weeks are worse when you work than when you work 5 days. It's just been a horrendous week at work. Just saying. So anyhow, I did put the next class up in the air. Whether or not, if you want to get together, we can do that. Or if you want to do it virtually, we can do that. Or maybe we can get together and have the video going at the same time. So those that want to stamp at home can do it at home while you're there. You went whiftier? Whiftier. 4-day weeks are no fun. Yes. Hey, Lori. You agree. Bad. Oh, okay. Okay. So it's not just me then. So I'm so glad tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow night I'm going to be doing stamping with my class attendee. And Saturday is the craft show. And Sunday is the day of rest, and then we start all over again. So anyhow, back to the class. Let me know if you're interested. Be sure to check out my events. We're still up in the air with October for World Card Making Day, because if no one wants to do the online thing, then, I mean, it's kind of silly for me to be on here doing an online thing and no one's here. So, yeah, well, we'll think about that. Okay, so tonight we are going to focus on, and I'm hoping that this, oh, it's getting a little mushy. Not mushy, but not as firm as it was. Hershey bar. I did say chocolate, so I am not being paid by Hershey in any means by doing this Facebook Live. And designer series paper. So that's what we're working with tonight. So did you all know that there is a king size? I'm going to tell you what. This says king size. So it looks like it's a little like less wide. It looks like the same length, but it looks like a little bit thicker. Now, why is this called a king size? Somebody go look it up real quick. It says 2.6 ounces. Like, what is a regular candy bar? Because to me, I paid more money for this, and I don't really think I'm getting much more chocolate than I am on a regular size bar. So let me know. Leave in the comments what's your favorite chocolate bar. So if anybody has some chocolate with them, or you have some sort of sweets or something, be sure to munch along. Hopefully you have yourself a beverage too, so we don't have anyone with, you know, choking, because we can't help you because we are virtual. So anyhow, so yeah, I thought I would incorporate a lot of our designer series paper and to show you ways you can incorporate a chocolate bar. Like, who doesn't like chocolate? Now, if you don't like chocolate, I mean, maybe you could find something else, maybe a pack of cookies or, you know, things like that. So I'm focused on a chocolate bar, and I just want to tell you, I bought 2 of these chocolate bars. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Ooh. 1.55 ounces is a regular Hershey bar. Thank you, Mary. So what did I say this was? Okay, 2.6. So what did you say that was? 1.55. Well, okay. I still would not consider that a king size bar. Just saying. Oh, and before something happens, if I go out, the internet goes out, just hang in there, it'll come back. Okay, so we have tons of designer series paper. Next month, okay, not that I'm going to deter you from wanting to purchase any designer series paper like tomorrow or today. Next month, there's going to be a special on a select paper packs that it's going to be 15% off. So now's the time to go in there. You're going to eat yours now. Hey, hi Lee, how are you? Hope you're feeling better. Betty said you weren't feeling good. You could eat yours. Go ahead. Save the wrapper so then you can just faux wrap it up. Oops, sorry, I bumped the camera. What was I saying? Oh, so make your list now of what designer series papers you want, so when the special comes out for next month, you can go ahead and jump on it. Oh, and by the way, today is the last day to get the September paper pumpkin, which is going to be fall, and it's going to be Halloween. So it's a combo. So don't just think, you're not into Halloween, you don't want it. It's going to have fall in it too. And I got information today, one of the other perks of being a demonstrator. Next month's box, oh my goodness, you're not going to want to miss that. It's going to be holiday related as far as Christmas holiday. I'm glad to hear that. So it's going to be a Christmas decorated box. It's going to be 8 standard cards. It's going to have some die cuts that are going to be all different languages because they are going to do it worldwide. So we would get ours, and then the following month it would be for all the other countries to order them, because only Canada and United States has paper pumpkin. They don't have them all over the world yet. So start now so you don't forget. So go ahead on to my website and sign up for Paper Pumpkin because it's going to be fabulous. All right, so back to the Hershey bar. So now, of course, my class that was going to be this month was focusing on this whole banner called Banner Year. And there is a coordinating punch. Let me grab it. This is the Banner Pick a Punch. Okay, so purchase the 2 of them together, save 10%. My original thought was I was going to focus on everything essential. And this too has a punch that goes with it. It's a tag punch, and all these little doohickeys work with it. But I started with 1 and I realized, nah, I'm going to incorporate 2. So normally I don't do this. Normally I focus on 1, but we're going to have a combo tonight. Okay. All right. Let me get situated in my chair. And I had to go get dressed because I still had my scrubs on. Although, why would it matter? Because you guys can't see me anyhow. But you would have saw me when I flipped my camera around. So, good thing I had clothes on, right? Okay. So, the first card, we're going to focus on this. And I have to remember, because some of these colors I got to pull out for tomorrow. So, here's our Hershey bar. Now, the king size Hershey bar is 6 1/4, and I'm not including these little flappy things. 6 1/4 by 2 1/4. So it's perfect. Perfect, right? But you're not going to have to worry about that because there's no measuring. Because all your papers for this are going to be cut at 6 by 6. So if you have 12 by 12 paper, you can get 4 of these decorated candy bars out of that. Or if you have the pack where it's just 6 by 6 in size, they're already done for you. So hello. So, I know, too much coffee. All right, so we're going to first start off with Halloween. And I know many of you may not like Halloween. I'm not a huge Halloween fan, but I have grandkids, and they are, so Grandma has to be too. All right, so I'm going to focus on this cute little pumpkin. Isn't he cute? And, of course, get my little pack out, because I tried to be organized, you know. Sometimes that doesn't always work, but I try. Get my scrubber to clean. All right, I have these fun little in color enamel dots. So we have those, and I have, a little scrap of paper. And this is that fun glitter ribbon. If you don't have this, put this down on your list because you need to get this. It's black glitter, and it's not just for Halloween. It's wonderful. And of course, this is that Halloween paper. Now, do I have it available right here? Probably not, because I was putting them away. Well, you know the one. This is that Halloween paper, but look at the other side of this paper. So if you're not into Halloween, you really can use this for other things. This will be beautiful as a Valentine card. You know, you could zhuzh it up. This would be great for our black and white swap that we're doing. So if you're not a part of the swap members, let me know. This could be very elegant for a wedding, but I want to focus on these spooky bats. So it's 6 by 6 paper, right? And here's how simple this is, people. Just take this on your bar, and you're just going to do, and my paper's all the way up here. I feel like I'm like all the way up here because I had to flip the camera around. And all you're going to do is just take this and kind of do a little wrappy like that. And what I found works best, that none of them fell apart, is the tear and tape. Okay? So I'm going to get my tear and tape, and I'm going to put it on this edge. And it's been up here in my stamp room, and we all know it's been kind of a little more warmer these days. And I had my daughter's boyfriend take the air conditioner out of this bedroom window because, well, I thought I heard bees, but apparently they just think that I'm losing my mind, which I very well may be. Okay, see? So look at that. Easy peasy. So you can, like, you know, slip your candy bar out. It can be reused. You could tuck these little pieces in if you want, but I kind of like them sticking out. I think that's fine. So look at, boom, boom, you're done. No, not yet. Okay, so I'm going to take pumpkin pie. Like I said, I hope I'm still in the camera because you guys are way up here. And I have just a scrap of Whisper White. It was so humid today. I actually have the air on up here because, and I have my ceiling fan on high here in my craft room. Look at that cute little pumpkin. Isn't he cute? And yeah, so I want to color him in. So I have one of our new, well, they're not, I think the water just went flying. They're not aqua painters anymore. They're water pens, I think they call them. And all I'm going to do is I'm just going to use, because, you know, our inks are water-based. So, and if you go outside the lines, that's okay. I'm going to color them in. Look at that. How fab is that? Okay. So, yep, they're just water in here. Now, when you get them, you know, make sure you open it up and put whatever you want in there. And it has a little push here on the side. Well, we all know. And it comes in a set of 3. So you get 3 of them. And there's all different tips on them. This one is the wide brush tip. They're a lot nicer than the aqua painters. And they're a lot larger. They hold a lot more water. And they're great when you do embroidery, because when you have water-soluble stabilizer, this works perfect to go around, and the stabilizer dissolves. Also, nobody wants to be licking envelopes and sending envelopes. Use that to seal your envelopes. You know, all these cards that we're making, right? Yep. Okay, I'm going to put this aside. Remind me if I'm looking for it because I need that for tomorrow's class. Okay, so where was that little strip? Okay, here we go. So I'm just going to let this dry a little bit. I'm just going to put that aside because it's a little wet. Probably should have punched it out and then, well, you know how it goes. Okay, so banner year. Let's see. Look, we have Thanksgiving, a treat so sweet, be merry, X's and O's, boo, Christmas wishes, happy fall, y'all. With a grateful heart, happy haunting from all of us. Guess who loves you? To, from. And look at all these little symbols. I mean, this is something that you will use all year round. So I think, let me see. The other one I did, a treat so sweet, but maybe I'm going to do boo. Where is the boo? Boo. I think it'll fit on there. Yep, it should. Okay, so I'm going to get my little boo. Boo, 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 boo. But these would be great for like teacher gifts, for if you're having a party and you want to put, you know, one at everyone's place setting. I always like to do that when I'm having get-togethers and that. I'm going to do some little boos. And I'm using the whole pack of this paper, so it's giving me a little cushion. So if you're always worried about that, we sell this paper in the catalog that you can buy it too. So how about 3 boos? Like boo, 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 boo. Look how cute that is. I'm telling you. All right. So we're going to do that. And I think my little paper trimmer I just took downstairs for tomorrow. So I'm going to put my pumpkin back in here, and here's the everything essential where the pumpkin came from. And look, it has joy to the world. Look at that cute tree. Season's greetings, trick or treat, to and from. It has little bats. Oh, we're going to use those little bats once that dries. It has little snowflakes, little hearts, you and me. Look at those cute little lovebirds. And here's a big bee mine. So everything essential is another great one. And where are those little bats? Here they are. And yeah, so it's fun. This dog is driving me nuts tonight. Okay, that seems a little wavy, but it's okay. I'm gonna do some little bats. So, like it has bats at the belfry. Probably should punch it out before I do that, but whatever. You know, who follows directions? Okay. Wrong one. Goes in this one. Okay. We're here to have fun, right? Okay. So let's bring in our little tag punch. We want to use it upside down so we can see. Look at how cute that is. Oh my goodness. I'm like fabulous. Am I not fabulous? Yes, you are, Susan. Thank you so much. Okay. Get my scissors. And where's my Hershey bar? Oh, here it is. Okay. So I'm going to get my Hershey bar. And I'm going to just trim this off a little bit. And bring in the banner punch. Now, the banner punch, it is 6 punches in one because 2 different designs. One has a flag and one kind of goes the other way. And then there's 3 different sizes you can use. So it's like having 6 punches in one. So I want to do the end of the boo-boo, and I'm going to do a little flag on it. I like to turn it in upside down because, you know, it goes in that little slot. Aw, Carol, thank you. Mwah. Goes in the little slot, and you can see it. So look at that, perfect. Oh my gosh, if I have to say so myself. Okay, so we're going to put that there, and what did I do with the ribbon? You are, oh, thank you, you guys. Guys are gonna make me blush. Okay, so here's the ribbon. And my dog is having issues breathing. Just gonna tie a little bow. Just like that. And of course the ribbon scissors. I'm still good with my ribbon scissors. I have not zhushed them yet. Ooh, I shouldn't even say that. I'm just going to put that on top of here. Glue dots. I'm going to use my glue dots. Look, I have a brand new roll. Is there nothing more fabulous than a brand new roll of glue dots? Just going to take my bow to there and stick that on there. And put a little bit, stick this under here too. Stick that to the ribbon. And it's so cute. And then you could go ahead, you could actually just glue dot this, or you can use dimensionals, whatever works. And when you're using glue dots, I'm a little still damp there. Take your item to the roll. So I'm pulling the paper and I'm exposing the glue dot, and I'm going to press it to the glue dot roll, and then there it is on the back. And then all you got to do is just stick that right on there. Probably should stick one underneath here too. All right, and just take it to that. Stick that on there, and then there you go. There. How fun is that to hand out for Halloweeners? And here's the original one. Oh, I put some little eyeballs on. Okay, hold on. Get my take your pick tool. What did I do with those little embellishment things? Oh, where are they? Anybody see my enamel dots? Well, I put enamel dots. You guys saw them because I showed you them when I took them out. They gotta be here somewhere, right? Where would they go? All right. Oh, here they are. They're hiding underneath. Found them. Never mind. I just thought I would get a lot of glue dots in one package. 350. Oh, I don't know. Does it tell you on here? Oh, it's in every different language. 300. Close. No cigar. So I'm just going to take, this one I put the yellow ones on, so it kind of looks spooky. So maybe I'm going to go with the cinnamon cider ones. And I just kind of put them on there. Yeah, that's better. You, of course, can color these, you know, if you don't have the right color. All right, I'm just going to put it under that little thing there. So there, look at how cute. Love that. Do you guys not love that? Okay, so let's say, let me put that aside. So Halloween came and went, and you had all these leftovers, right? Just pull your bar out. Let's move on to the next, right? All right, so next we are going to do Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. I don't think I need this. Let me put my pin. Put a little pin in your ribbon to hold it so it doesn't unravel all over the place. Thank you. Okay, so now, who does not love that plaid paper? I'm telling you, definitely. It was on back order, but it's back in stock. The plaid paper is already cut for you, 6x6, and it will take you out the whole year. And you know, plaid is a staple. It does not go out of style. So we're going to do a little Happy Thanksgiving one, okay? So you have your leftover Halloween ones. You can actually take these, put them in a drawer, save them for next year, put them in a little box so they don't get crushed. And let's hope they still have the king size Hershey bars. So we're going to take our Hershey bar again, 6x6 size paper if you're just joining us. Thanks so much for popping in if you are. Just going to kind of roll it around like that. Tear and tape again. Simple. These are simple things that you can do. And I mean, when you go to the grocery store, when you go to the drive-thru at the bank, when, you know, your pharmacist, your, you know, whoever, you just, someone that, you know, does a service for you, you're Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. You know, look at how well that lined up. You don't even see where that seam is. This paper is fabulous. Okay, great. So we have that. And I have another strip of Whisper White cardstock. And this is cut, these are just my little scraps. This is 3/4 of an inch. And we're going to bring in that banner here again. And look, Happy Thanksgiving. Right there. Probably should just leave this out. Although I end up like losing it all the time. I'm going to leave it out. I'm going to trust myself and leave it out. Okay, so we're going to do a little Happy Thanksgiving. Because we didn't get so many Halloweeners this time. And here comes Doris. Hi, Dory. Dory, you want to say hello to everybody? Everyone's hearing you. Okay, so we're going to bring in early espresso and our little happy Thanksgiving. Okay, and I'm going to stamp this here. And I love this font. Like, look at that fun font. Isn't that cool? Okay, I'm going to clean my stamp. I'm going to stick it back on because, you know, I'm a little anal like that. I got to stick my stamp back on. This one is super easy and fun. So we're going to bring that banner punch in again. If you don't have this, you need it. You need it. I expect everyone to go online after this is done and order all of these things that I'm showing you tonight, because I'm showing you things that you need. You need to have in your stash. Okay, so this is 3/4, so it just slides right in. Look at that, easy peasy. And here's a little piece that, whoop, wherever. Okay, so different ribbon this time. We are using this really fun Early Espresso ribbon. And this is a suede ribbon. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and it's beautiful. Okay, so easy peasy with this one. We are going to keep this one simple because, you know, we have 35 people coming for Thanksgiving dinner. We're just going to tie ourselves a little bow, and it's just going to be a little thank you gift for them. Yeah, the samples are cute. Stampin' Up! Does a wonderful job with samples. Okay, so there we are. Look at easy peasy. Ribbon, scissors, don't forget. Throw them on your wish list too. You want to get a pair just for ribbon. Tie a little ribbon on. Tie a yellow ribbon on your ribbon scissors. I'm going to put my pin back into my ribbon here so it doesn't go rolling away. So there's that. And just going to snip my end here with my paper snips. And again, bring in those glue dots and stick that on and just put that right underneath here. Look at that. Happy Thanksgiving. And of course, all my sample looks the same. But look how quick you could put these together. Okay, well, Thanksgiving is over, and Sally didn't come to Thanksgiving dinner. So, yes, you do. So Sally didn't show up, so okay, we're going to slip that off. We're going to put that in another bag. We're going to put that in our box. So you can have a whole box of these. And put that aside. Sorry about the dog. So let's see, what should we do next? Let's do, well, of course, Christmas, right? But the next one I'm going to show you, you can use this for anything, okay? So here's the next one. I'm going to be bringing in some fun things. This is the Playful Pets Trim Combo Pack. So you may think I don't need that because I don't have pets, but look at that pretty red and look at the black. The two of them together would look fabulous on anything. So we have that. We have some of this red foil paper. Have you seen the foil paper? And we're only using a smidgen, so it comes in red and green. So we're going to use a smidgen of that. And then, of course, we have our little piece of white. And I don't know why I cut so many of these. I'm just going to put them aside. And then here is that fabulous, it is pretty ribbon, that wood paper. Did you see that in the catalog? But not only wood, look at the back. This is like that carpet, you know, Berber carpet, I think they call that. So again, 6 by 6 in size. This can be used for anything, right? All right, so we want to put a little gift together. I'm gonna go to the post office and I want to give my the woman there that deals with me and all my packages, or maybe my UPS man or woman. You know, holidays are coming. They're going to be running ragged. I want to make just a little something. These are just things you can just carry along with you. Well, not in the heat, though. I just might take my pick tool for that. So we're going to go ahead, wrap it around. Now, when you wrap it around, don't do it like super tight. Do it so, you know, when Sally doesn't show up for dinner. And then, look, you cannot see the seam on that. I'm telling you. You could just pull it off for something else. So, happy birthday, happy Father's Day, happy. But But let's do, what a wonderful treat for Thanksgiving. Yes. Oop, my boo just fell off. There's a little birdie out the window. I always have something going on when I'm here. I don't know what he's chirping about. Let's see. How about some no. Be Merry. There's a Be Merry. Where is it? Be Merry. Need to get some candy bars. I wanted to make some of these. So yes, super quick, easy. I mean, you may be watching other demonstrators, and they may go into a lot of details. Well, where the heck is that Be Merry? But I'm all about, we know it, let's just do X's and O's because we love them, right? Let's do X's and O's. Okay. So, I wanted to incorporate the real red because I'm using the red, foil paper. All right. So, probably could use one of these smaller ones. You know, like the ones that I was like, why did I cut so many of those? That's probably why I did. Because, just because. All right, let's take one of those. Okay, so this is going to be for someone you love. You know, whether it's your postman, postwoman, whatever, your husband, your wife, who's ever watching. Okay, no, that's good. Okay. Close this up. So, I mean, this is such simple stamping. All right, so let's incorporate this red ribbon. And again, we're going to take it. We're just going to tie it around. Easy peasy. We don't have a lot of time. Our schedules and our lives are so busy. But you just want to make a little something just to show you that you care. So, and remember that little trick I showed you once before? Because who has struggles with these bows, right? So we're going to bring in our little glue dot. We're going to stick our glue dot down. So the glue dot is going to act like our third finger to hold it. So see, the glue dot is under, I don't know if you guys can see. Glue dot is under there. This is where I'm going to crisscross my ribbon. Come on, ribbon. Right there. Press it down. And look. Ah! Look at this. Look how simple. I'm just going to tie my bow. Okay. And then do a little zhuzh to your bow. You know, we always like to zhuzh our bows. So, so who knows? Maybe my class attendee for tomorrow, she may get a candy bar. Probably not, though, because I'll probably eat it tonight. Just saying. Okay. All right, so here's our little X's and O's. So does it go X and O or O and X? What do you guys think? Does it go X and O? I think it goes X and O. Okay, we'll do that. So we're going to bring in the banner punch. Great use of the glue dot. Yes. Put that on your list if you don't have glue dots. I mean, they come in handy for so many things, not just the stamping, so many household things. Maybe you have a little something you want to hang on your wall. You've never seen that done? Oh, well, that's why I'm here, to show you the easy things in life. I'm glad that you saw it then. Okay, so little X and O, and again, glue dot, go to your roll, and press, and stick that under there, and there. Look at that. Fun, right? So fun. So I did another one. I done ate mine. Oh my gosh, you're too funny. So here's one. Oh, I forgot the little, hold on. We forgot our little piece of foil paper. So we're going to stick that in there too. It's not too late. And we're going to tuck that in underneath because we just want to give it a little something because it just looks too plain, right? Tuck this up underneath. There, that looks better. So see, cute, right? Okay, well, the holidays are over. You gave out all your gifts. You had an extra. You gave out all the love you could possibly give, whether for Valentine's Day or whatever. So you're like, okay, well, put that in your bag, right? For next time. Let me rip my paper off. Okay, so now let's think Christmas, okay? Now we know we love to give things for people that help us and do things for us in the Christmas season. But maybe not everyone celebrates Christmas, which is perfectly fine, right? So if they don't, maybe they're Jewish, maybe they celebrate Kwanzaa. I mean, there's so many other things to celebrate. So you can always use a treat so sweet. You could always do with the grateful heart from all of us. You know, there's so many other things, but I'm thinking Christmas. So, yeah, my stamp set is over here. So I want to do Christmas wishes. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp that first. Now I want to incorporate, let me show you the paper so that you kind of, this makes sense to you. I'm going to bring in, how about this snowflake paper, right? This is 12 by 12. Look at how beautiful that is. So this can be for, you know, all winter long. It doesn't even have to be Christmas. It could be for anything, right? So that's where I'm playing my colors from. And I'm going to be, of course, incorporating some of this, I already did the die cutting, some of this silver foil paper that I cut with the snowflakes. And this is the whole snowflake bundle. And then we have this, the blue glimmer paper. Look at those. I have a whole bunch of them cut. So we'll decide that later. And also in that suite of products, we have this beautiful, what are they calling this? Snowflake Splendor Ribbon. Look at that. I hope it's showing up. Can you see how glistening that is? It is beautiful. Okay, so let's do our stamping, our little Christmas wishes. And I lost my stamps, my ink pad. So we're using Pacific Point because I like that color with this paper. And we have the stamp Christmas Wishes, again, that comes from that banner. Christmas Wishes. I think that's a little low. It's fine. Let's not fret over that. It's fine. Okay, so let me close that up. And you see how quick this is? Can you imagine like how many of these you can whip together? Whip it good. Okay. Focus. Okay. All right, so here we are, 6 by 6 paper again. And this comes in 12 by 12 sheets, this paper. So, and our tear and tape, so put that on your list. You need tear and tape because we're going to be doing a lot of three-dimensional items this year with the holidays coming. So again, wrap this around loosely. And the best part is, you know, if you're having like a moment and you're kind of like, oh, I really want a chocolate bar. I mean, take it out. Eat your bar and buy another one, you know. Whatever, you know. Okay, so look at that. Even that is pretty. You could spritz a little bit of Wink of Stella on there. You'd be good to go. Okay, so Christmas Wishes. Gonna bring in that banner punch again. Let me flip it upside down. Christmas Wishes. Can you guys believe I was looking at the calendar? Like already, what is it? Next week, it's already gonna be like halfway through September? Oh my goodness, like really? Wow. Where is the time going? So you can make these up ahead of time and then just wait till closer to slip your chocolate in. So here's that iridescent ribbon. And again, I'm just going to tie myself. If you're not into bows, oh, I know, I love this paper too. You can tie a knot. And this ribbon is, it's not soft. Okay, not that that's a bad thing. It has like a firmness to it. So that might be a good thing, right? Easier to tie maybe. Okay, so where is my, gonna bring in a glue dot to bring in my third finger to hold because there's no one here and I lost my glue dots. There they are. There's no one here to hold the ribbon for me. So when you're wrapping your presents at Christmas time, make sure you have a package of glue dots. Well, we should all have a couple packages of glue dots. Look, I'm just going to press that too, and look at that. Am I not amazing or what? Okay, so like I said, again, this is a little bit of a firm ribbon. So but it holds the bow very nicely. There it is. See, there's our pretty ribbon. And the other thing is you can take it and kind of push on it so it'll like, it won't be so flat. You know what I mean? I can get my fingers in there. I'm telling you, my arthritis is killing me today. You would think that it was, well, it was raining today, but it's just not a good day for my hands. Okay, so we're gonna let that be. Okay, what did I do? Okay, there's my Christmas wishes. So let's go ahead and stick this on. Okay, well, we'll just put it like here. Okay, so now, let me get my ribbon out of here. My worst fear is, you know, I have such an issue with needles and pins with my finger thing. So I don't want this pin laying on my desk. So I'm just going to poke it in my ribbon. Okay, come on. Poke it in the ribbon. All right. Okay, there. Okay, so now let's see what I cut out. I just cut a whole bunch of things. Of course, we have our new die cut machine, and love that. So here's a little tag. You know, from that tag punch, you can always do a little tag on here if you want. Maybe you just want to do a tag, and maybe, you know, a little, it's kind of hard to see the silver, I know. But so I couldn't decide what I wanted to do. So I have that, all different snowflakes. I'm going to build on this larger one. And then I cut out a whole bunch of them. And I just thought maybe a little bit, yep, that looks good to me. Where's those glue dots again? Just gonna kind of build a little something. Oops. Build a little something. Okay, hold on. Let's do that again. Build that on here. So a little pretty one there. And then there's some of these that are little teeny tiny. I mean, you could build as much or as little as you want. Here's one of these glitter ones. Let's put that behind everything. So the glue dots are really good with the glitter paper. Glimmer paper. Peel that off. Did that come off? Yes. Let's do a little layering of that behind. Okay. We have a little bit of glitz behind. And then, of course, we need some glitz on top. Could just build whatever, however you want your little snowflake to be. Hi, Dory. Now we have Dory and Aurora. And then there was a little, oh, here we are. Then we have this little tiny, I don't know if you could even see that. This little tiny one out of the silver paper. I'm going to put that as my center. So you can build as much or as little as you want. Put that as my center. And then you could kind of, you know, zhuzh them up a little bit so that's not so flat with all your little layers. And then a glue dot on the back. Decide where you want to place that. I think right there is good for me. Then of course we have to add a little more bling. So these are the blue adhesive back gems, and ooh, look at them. Love those. So we'll put a little gem, because you know we need a little more glitz. In the center, we're going to use one of these real big ones. I'm going to put that right in the center. So this one was a little more involved, if you want to even call it that. And there it is. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Wouldn't you love to have that at your place setting? This year I'm doing Thanksgiving, but at my son's, he's doing Christmas Eve. So how pretty is that? And then here was my sample one. So like I said, Christmas comes and goes, and Uncle Joe didn't come, so pull the bar out and use it for something else. So let's clean this up and let's take a look at all the different bars. Oh, the bars. All the chocolate. Different fun ones we did. So we did Christmas, right? We did a little X's and O's for, you know, just because. We have a little Thanksgiving one, right? And we have Halloween. Was that all we did? Yes. So we did all these different holidays, and all I used was basically this banner punch along with the banner year. If you're more into the other punch, you can always use this Everything Essential, and it has the fun tag punch. So either one, it's a great choice if maybe you don't have a die cut machine or you just love to use punches. Here's a great way to, I'm trying to make room to show them all, to show off your stuff and to get the most out of the product that you have, which is basically what I like to do. I like to make sure that what I purchase is something that I can use for multiple things, not just, you know, one and done. So what do you guys think? Do you like all those? Do you think that's something you can do? Well, I know it's something you can do. But, so let me know. Let me know what you think. Oh my gosh, I love them all. Let's bring them all in. Hail, hail, the gang's all here. Look at them, how fun. How fun are they? I'm missing one. Missing one. Where's the Halloween one? Oh, here, got a little lost in the shuffle. There. A treat so sweet. Super fun. So waited to use your designer series paper. Maybe you have some paper that's left from last year and you didn't use it. Oh, is Cheryl here? Cheryl, I didn't see you here. Hi, Cheryl. Lisa, I don't know if I saw you. Love all the holidays. Let me go back and check out the comments. Betty gave a heart. Cecilia, beautiful. Thank you. Mary, me too. Carol, love it. Love the snowflake paper. Yes. Lee, bring tomorrow. Uh-oh. What's Lee bringing tomorrow? Those are all perfect little treat holders. Yes. I love your high spirit. So inspiring. Love the simple tips and tricks. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Empty paper pumpkin boxes. Good to hold empty ones. Yes, that's a great idea. I done ate mine. I'll leave with that one. That's too funny. Okay, great use of a glue dot. Need to get some candy bars. Want to make some of these super cute and easy. Yes, wonderful. Pretty ribbon. Love IG. Love IG. Samples using the banner punch. Yes, I saw that. Okay. You include it in your kit. Very good. So that's another thought. You know, if you see a lot of things here, you know, look into getting the demonstrator kit and join the family. We're going to be having 2 celebrations coming up for next year, and it's a great way to get some of your products at a discount. Okay, so let's see, where were we? All the treat holders are perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Love them all. All right. Well, that's it for tonight. Next week, I'll be back here on Thursday at 7 p.m. with who knows what, but something fun. And I'm going to have a busy weekend, but I look forward to creating something fun and sharing with you next Thursday. So be sure to come back and come and stamp with me. I'll let you know. You know, I always leave a little hint beforehand as to what we're going to do. So thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great night. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Love to you all. And let me find my thing is upside down here, so I have to find out where I end this. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'm going to get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Sooner or later. Where's my thing to end? I don't know where it's at. I lost it. I've lost it. Nope, that's not it. All right, well, just talk amongst yourselves until I find it. There it is, I think. Is that it? Yes. Okay, now, just get rid of that. Oh my gosh, the struggle is real. I can't find it. All right. Well, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I found it. Okay, finish. Bye, everybody.